Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emily and this is my channel, The Candle Nurse. I know it's cheesy, but it's two things that I love the most and are my purpose, other than my children and being a wife, but I have a passion for home fragrance, specifically in candles. I just love the ambiance of a candle. I love the fragrance. I love the discussion it brings with other people because I feel like it's almost like music, which is a universal language. People love fragrance. Not everybody likes it all, but I just love to hear what people's opinions are on it. And so that's what my channel's about, along with, nursing. I am a registered nurse. I'm currently in school to be a nurse practitioner, and I have a passion for helping humanity and, preventative healthcare and medicine to, help people, educate people. A disclaimer I have when it comes to dealing with healthcare and discussions that in the future that I will have about weight loss and health and wellness and mental wellness and that type of thing, that I am here just to talk about and educate from my own experiences, that I in no way, shape, or fashion will be giving medical advice, diagnosing or treating via my channel, okay? I do always encourage my patients or anyone that I know who has really specific questions about their health to seek medical professional through their primary care. Or if you need some help kind of going into a right direction, I have no problem giving you that type of information, education to get you going in the right direction. But just from a personal standpoint, I've had a lot of things that I've been through health-wise and becoming a nurse later on in life, and to, being educated into being a provider. Eventually, hopefully, you guys, if I can pass this class I'm in. It's like a lot of work, super hard, which is supposed to be in order to be a provider. But it is my dream and my goal to be able to add value in that capacity, because my community really needs it. Our state really needs it, our nation really needs it, and positivity, it needs some positivity and some balance, and somebody that can hear things from somebody that, regardless of their culture or their background or political stance, that's why I'm here. So anyway, not to get too crazy into that introduction, but just a little feedback on why I started my channel, for no other reason but to help build a community, to add value to a community that's already established, the candle community, to add value to a health and wellness community, and to just talk about the things that I love, because I'm sure my family's getting sick of talking about it. No, they love me, they support me in everything that I choose to do, and they actually encourage me to do a YouTube channel or some type of social media platform to have these types of discussions. So anyway, moving forward, this is my Candleberry collection. It's not a lot compared to what I've had from Bath & Body Works and so far from Homeworks, but it is a company that I found recently through watching Melanie at Mr. Kong's mom. She had bought the candle on the right, which is the cookie jar candle. She originally, I watched videos of her where she bought a smaller candle, single wick jar candle from this company, and also some wax melts, and went through and reviewed those types of items. However, I don't really melt at all. I will melt with in the candle. I'll do like a candle warmer and a candle crock, which from her I also learned a lot about and now utilize them, and I really appreciate the different dynamics that all of those accessories have. I appreciate what they do for the home fragrance experience, and when I'm having some troubled candles, how to fix it. I learn a lot from her, and you guys should go see her channel. It's Mr. Kong's Mom on YouTube. She has been doing this for years and has just like a plethora of knowledge from a community, candle community standpoint, and I just love watching her content and I look forward to it. Not to be a weirdo. There's many other YouTube channels that I watch. Philly Candleman, Katie's Joyful Life. I love Coffee and Candles. Stace in the Place, Meet Miss Marie. Oh gosh, who else? Oh, this guy shops. I love his content. He makes me really excited, especially about Bath and Body Works. There's so many others, you guys, that I follow. I think it's something about Mary. I just watched her video today. I like to watch her more for the beauty content from Bath and Body Works. But yeah, there's a whole community of Bath and Body Works. There's a candle community. There's just a ton of stuff that, you know, you could have access to on YouTube. So I just wanted to be in my little corner over here and add value to this community. So Candleberry, watched it on Melanie's page and her channel, and she had vanilla crumb cake, and she wasn't lying, you guys. It's an incredible scent. It's my favorite one from there. The candles that I have here are vanilla crumb cake starting from the left. I have one burning. You guys, it's the cleanest burn of a soy blend candle, I'll tell you. The wick, it's a single wick. It's burned really evenly. There's minimal soot, which, you know, what do you expect from this type of vessel and a single wick candle that probably has some paraffin in it. But it is a soy blend candle. And, you know, other than Kringle, who has, I think, is the winner of a clean candle burn and quality, this is a really good candle. I like it in this star jar, which is their large jar. I have not burned the cookie jar yet, but I will. And when I do, I will review it and be able to explain to you guys how many hours that we'll go through it when I get there. So starting from left to right, I'll zoom in here. Let's see, that's good. Okay, so right now I have a vanilla crumb cake that is burning, and I currently have a backup of that. It's probably the most delicious candle I've ever smelled, ever. It's a perfect combination of like a bakery cake scent with a little bit of spice from that crumb cake and vanilla. And vanilla is kind of hard to put out there. Is it blowing me away? No, but it's delicious for my room. I love to smell it. It's one of those candles that, honestly, I don't know if you should be doing this or I should like put out a warning, but will go over my hurricane and smell it. And you have zero burn smell. It is all yummy bakery smell every time I burned it through and through. Now, the wick doesn't develop huge carbon balls on it, but it does not fall off into the wax that I have had on this type of candle. But you can tell that once it's been burning, I've allowed this to burn for probably like 6 or 7 hours straight, which I don't know that you're supposed to let candles do that. It hasn't messed with the wax. The wax has changed color somewhat, but it's getting towards the end. And the only thing I would say is it doesn't look murky or dirty. It's just gotten kind of lighter in that sense. And so it's kind of the perfect wick for this type of candle, I would say. But you do need to trim it. So I have put this candle out midday after about 4 or 5 hours, and then I have trimmed the wick after it cools down, solidifies, trim the wick down, and you can trim it pretty short and it develops this pretty big flame. But and then I'll relight it for the evening and let it burn for another 4 hours, you guys, and it's been a wonderful candle. And so I did go ahead and pick up a backup of the vanilla crumb cake. Obviously I got the big cookie jar, but we'll talk about that later. So backup of that, and I actually have an order. They had a President's Day sale going on, and I was able to get I think it was 25 off of 75 or something. I can't remember. But I did make a purchase. And one thing I can tell you is Candleberry, they're quick at shipping. So I ordered and it was shipping within 2 hours of me ordering. I don't have that with Kringle or with Homeworks, which is okay. I love the quality of their brand. I'm willing to wait. I'm not paying, you know, $160 for overnight shipping or anything. Kringle's processing fee is fairly cheap considering like the amount and how far away I'm in Arizona, so how far away their I think facility is. It makes sense that, you know, Kringle's, it takes a little bit longer for them to process and to ship, which I'm totally fine with. But I'll tell you, at Candleberry, it's been quick. Again, I haven't burned any of their other scents, but I do have a few here, and I have one other. So the President's Day sale I did purchase. like small jars for my room because I feel like this big one has kind of taken a long time to burn. I've had it burning for over 2 weeks every day, and this is just where we're at. And so it has another day or 2 or 3 left in it. So I just picked up some of the smaller jars. I'm hoping that they are just as strong, but am able to get through them faster as far as wanting to switch out the scent in my bedroom. That's where I have this one burning specifically. So I do have a backup of it because it's yummy and delicious. Next to that is 2 marshmallow and embers. This is Candleberry's version of what I smell at Marshmallow Fireside from Bath and Body Works. It's that yummy marshmallow scent with the like a s'mores scent, like you're heating up the marshmallows on at a fire. It's just really, there's a lot of good. I feel like this one's got more of the embers, the woodsy scent than sorry, I'm tongue tied. Bath and Body Works has like more of a sweet element to it, which this one has a sweet element. It's a good balance between sweet and woodsy. Basically, whenever I find a candle company that has a Marshmallow Fireside scent to it, I purchase it. So Kringle's, I have a bourbon bonfire coming, but I don't think that that's quite like Marshmallow Fireside. But I have a cashmere and cocoa from Kringle, and it does smell, reminds me of Marshmallow Fireside. That's just, don't come for me, that's what I think. I haven't burned it, but when I smell it, I definitely smell it. I know it's supposed to be like a cocoa scent and cashmere, but it smells like Marshmallow Fireside to me. And let me know down below if you guys, anybody else thinks that way. But so marshmallow embers, I'm really excited about burning those. My family loves that scent, so this is one that can be burned anywhere in the house. And next to that, because I had vanilla crumb cake, I wanted to try cranberry crumb cake. Tongue twister. And it does smell good like cranberry. It's not an authentic cranberry, and it doesn't smell too much like a cake. I don't know how to explain it, but my family likes the scent of it. It's okay. I don't have any backups, and once I burn it, I don't know if I'll get any backups. We'll see if it has that cranberry. I'm very big into like authentic cranberry scents, like cranberry chutney from Yankee, the cranberry, I think, sauce candle from Homeworks. Those are like really authentic cranberry, the tartness of the cranberry scent, where this is more artificial for definitely. But I look forward to burning it and kind of seeing what I think about that. Next to that, I have Harvest Sugar Cookie. This one's good, and it's definitely gonna be burned in the fall. It is what it is. It's got that vanilla scent to it from a sugar cookie, but it's got spice to it. So it's not quite pumpkin. I'm not sure if it's just cinnamon, but it's a dual colored wax, which makes me think that I'm not sure if all the way through it's the same scent with just a different wax, or if the scent kind of transforms. But once I burn it, I'll do a review and let you guys know. And then right before the big cookie jar is Pink Sugar. Now, I got this because I've heard Melanie from Mr. Kong's mom, she talks about, I think it's Aquilina's Pink Sugar scent. And the way she describes it, every time she smells something that reminds her of it, I'm not trying to be creepy, but it makes me want to smell it. I was like, I need to know what the scent is. I don't remember it growing up. I grew up in the 80s. Not sure about the scent, but I was like, I just want to get one of them. And I could have gotten the smaller one, but I thought, you know what? I'll just get this large jar and burn it in my room. And I'll tell you what, it does smell really good, you guys. It smells like, almost like body care and cotton candy mixed. It's got like a lotion base to it, which may not sound good to you guys, but it works, and it smells really, really good. I can see where this would have been a really good body care scent, and I'm excited to burn it and kind of see like how it transforms in a candle. And last but not least, you guys, is the gigantic 160 ounce vanilla crumb cake cookie jar. You guys, I freaked out when I saw Melanie have this candle, and she was really, really awesome. She went through and like basically reviewed her candle journey through burning through this candle. I'm not sure how long it took her. I don't think she was able to kind of remember the hours burned, but it's very big range. It's like 400 to 800 hours is what they say from the company that this thing can burn. But it is a 4-wick 168-ounce candle. I'll do a review of it myself, and I will also track the hours just so we have a better gauge. And my goal with this one, because if it's really good, I'm looking forward to not buying backups, but to repurchasing, because this is a scent that doesn't go away from Candleberry. They pour them as you order them. Although I do think maybe this is a very popular scent, so I'm wondering if they already have some of these poured, because when I ordered this one specifically, I ordered it with one other candle and it was shipped next day, so I'm not sure if they poured it or if they already have some of these poured, but it's filled all the way up into the lip. Like filled all the way up to the lip right under that lid. So I'll do a review specifically on this candle and show you what it looks like. I'll pick it up and we'll talk about it, and then as I start burning it through its life, we'll discuss it, and I'll let you guys know what's going on with that. But I was very intrigued. It was gigantic, and she had a lot of good things to say about it. I love this scent. I have been burning it in the large jar in my room every day. I wouldn't say it's like 8 hours a day, but for a minimum of 4 hours a day in my bedroom, 4 to 6 hours, sometimes up to 8 hours, and don't get sick of it. It just gives you this yummy vanilla bakery scent, like you had something baking in the oven. It's not so strong that it's cloying. It's just, it's in, you know, it's just delicious scent. So my goal is to burn this and burn it through, meaning that whenever I light candles, I'm gonna be burning this. So I will be picking some other candles, because I burn multiple candles at a time in my open concept home. So I like to burn scents that complement each other. And so this one is a really good one for that I can burn a lot of the scents that I have, and it will add value to it. Probably the first day I burn it though, I think she said it didn't take very long to pull out. I'm gonna just give it some time to like pull out. I almost want to test it in my room, in a closed room, and just to see like what kind of throw I'm getting out of it. But it will live its life on my kitchen counter. I have a huge island, really long island, and there's just like this whole section that I use for my big hurricane for homework, so that I burn candles. And so it will live its life there, and then I will just give it surrounding candles throughout my living room and I call it my reading room, where I have like my library of books and stuff. I like to burn candles there. I'll just have to put scents there that will complement it, and we'll get through it and see how it goes. I'm really excited to do that. But anyway, you guys, I hope it was informative. It was really exciting to, you know, share with you guys my candle collection. I know this one's not as substantial as far as quantity, but the quality is good. There's really no reason for me to have more than what I have here. And the few small, I don't know if I even circle back ADHD with me going back to tell you about what I bought for President's Day. I bought like 7 small jars of 6 small jars of the vanilla crumb cake, so I can put them in bathrooms and stuff like that. And 1 friendship tea, which I will review once I get that. That one had high ratings on it. There's another one that was hot maple toddy, but I think I'll get that one more in the fall and review it in the fall. But friendship tea sounded really awesome, so I will get that one in a small one and review it for you guys. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you will. Please subscribe if you want to join this community, and also share it if you have anyone that you think might be interested or wanting to know. Yeah, share my content. I would love that. Anyway, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.